gamers, and fellow Desperado fans. Naxit, Mick Coachy Coach, back with you here in Madden in Week 3 heading into our game with the Bills. Now I wanted to do this game, then I'll probably go ahead and stop and actually edit and release these series. So if this is Week 3, then it's probably Episode 4, give or take. So we're going to take on the Bills Thursday night primetime. We're going to get rid of all that old juju about not being able to perform on primetime games. We're going to completely knock it out of the park today as we take on the Bills. So in case you missed it on SportsCenter this morning, there have been some changes on the team. So we had a ton of 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th round picks after trading Tua and Waddle and all those trades. We just had a whole bunch of mid-tier picks. So I've done some wheeling and dealing today just to kind of make this easier to show you guys. This is the draft pick situation we have now. This coming draft, we have no picks, and the following year, we don't have any picks until the 6th round. So I'm sure some of you guys are like, what in the world have you done next? And I'd actually like you guys to let me know what you think about this in the comments. So we're going to have 24 million, 25 heading into next season. We did do some re-signings as well. So let me show you guys around before we take on the Bills. We'll try to make it quick. So coming to our just lineup. So we now have a young. I don't even think his development trait has been discovered yet. So he is our new left tackle. We traded our latest first rounder to him. I think when it was all said and done, I've handled probably 5 or 6 first round picks. So this is what we've basically done with it. To bolster the offensive line, got him over here at left tackle, and we've moved our young right tackle over here to hopefully let him develop. I'm just over Austin Jackson, so he's a depth player at this point. So these 3 young dogs, might as well say 4, throw in Sevenaya in there. Yeah, sorry about the coughing and sneezing and stuff. Season change is just whooping my butt, and I'm pretty sure I'm getting sick, so I do apologize about that. And then we do have Mr. Daniels over here. So that's going to be our new offensive line. Now on defense, made some moves, and we now have a young backup to Chubb. Chubb's contract lasts this season and next, and then when he's gone, should have him to jump in and take his place. Let's see, what else have we done? We do have our strong safety. Oh, Mr. Campbell here. We do have a new weak side linebacker, nice young gentleman as well. So our team is very, very, very young. But again, we've kind of washed this season. If I lose this game today, really don't care. This season is about developing our peeps. Now, since we're young, we're cheap. So next couple of years should be relatively cheap. I am going to try to re-sign Mika. I think actually, did we already? No, we have him until, he's got 2 years left, so we haven't had a chance to re-sign him yet. We did re-sign Willie Gay Jr. for depth. Let's see. I did re-sign this gentleman for depth as well. So we have what I feel like is a lot of depth in all of our key places, offense and defense. So if the crazy Madden injury bug hits, which we are going to be playing this game without my super duper tight end, my security blanket, he is out this week. So we're going to rely heavily on the run. And since Mr. McCarthy is having a morale issue, I'm going to try to get that smile back on his face this game with some better passing. So that's the plan. Weekly strategy, everything else is done. The only thing left to do is play the game, which is what you guys are here for. So enough talk. Let's go. Away game, Thursday night, prime time. We can do this. We can do this. And if we don't, whatever. Like, it would be really cool to get to the playoffs this first season in our new home. But if not, it's all good. We're really built for next season. We should be ridiculous after this season of development. And then the following season, we should really gel. And if we don't win a Super Bowl in the next couple of years, I will be... It'll probably be all due to me throwing too many interceptions. Who likes orange soda?
On the visiting sideline, their head coach.
All right, get them hype, boys. Let's go.
Last week after a victory in the opener. Across from him, his counterpart, Bills head coach Sean McDermott. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd.
Yeah.
Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway
The
here
wiggle.
on Thursday night prime time.
Wonderful.
Fighting his way through contact. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The season stats or not?
For the Buffalo offense coming out.
It's week 3, Madden. You need to know how he's doing this year.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit.
We're going to be running this play a lot.
But first and foremost, they did win the game.
They start the drive with Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Not a great week last week, really.
There are the numbers for Cook from a week ago. 15 carries, 51 yards.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game short week.
So story-wise or breakout-wise, Fitzpatrick needs to intercept or break up passes.
Palmer going to go in motion left.
Didn't really give me like a specific goal or anything. Nice break up. Right about it. I'm not going to start
take a peek at the list of inactives for
I don't
this
need to
week's
get waffle
game.
stomped.
Gosh, this early in the season, Charles, injuries already accumulating
with
for the squad.
The QB spot.
You gotta wonder in this organization, are they just saying to themselves, well, hopefully we're just getting them out of the way early so we can make a late season push when we have everyone back.
Fitzpatrick, that was on you, brother. That was your man. Actually, since I'm thinking about paying you so much freaking money, where are you at? No, that's not you. Where's change? Oh, 29. There we go. So how'd you get burnt for like a 70-yard tutty? What was that, dude?
Tim Patrick, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Here is Wisnowski
Operation
away following the touchdown.
Cover the quarterback's confidence.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
All right, kid.
So out comes the offense to take over for the first time. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game, almost like basketball.
13
One
yards?
team's press, and one team gets an advantage, the other team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A run straight ahead with Achane. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time. Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw McCarthy. Man open left side is Brown. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Here's McCarthy. This will be caught once again by Brown. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, it's difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do.
The beef. That's a first.
But just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react.
It's going to take some risky business to pull out a W on this one.
Following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Let's go to world.
They'll go.
That's 2 4th down conversions. One drive. That's not what we're trying to do, people.
Throwing is McCarthy. That's complete right around the 8. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard. Maybe a touch less. They'll run here with a rookie.
Teddy! Boom, baby! Oh, somebody's hurt. Who's hurt?
A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Desperados are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their
That's one of the
own.
linemen.
That's a great response here in this first quarter. And what I like about it is how they put this drive together. The other guys scored quickly to start the game, but this was smart football to not feel like you have to go out and score quickly yourself. So they work the ball down the
So who got hurt?
field, took their time, and finished with the touchdown run.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Too much chutzpah.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So here come the Bills out for their second drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game.
Really,
with a little
guys?
extra injury.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, something like that.
It's Patrick. What are you doing
Taking it
here?
across midfield and just shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To the air, Allen will get this over the middle here to Palmer. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Gain of 7.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 3.
34-yard line.
And again, it's Allen.
Oh,
And he's going to go down.
Get him,
They
Grant.
to him back at the 40. Kenneth Grant in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man.
nice.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his
So
motor.
Ollie
Of
got
course,
his
I
first
loved his
tutty,
skills, but he
and
plays hard
Grant
on
got his
every
first
down.
sack in
And
this
that
game.
motor
So
on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Now Allen. And that would be incomplete.
I'm hoping Fitzpatrick got
mistakes
a break
already
up.
in the first quarter. If he holds on to that one, first down.
Yeah, and I guarantee you that at least one defensive back out there has reminded him of that fact, trying to get into his head and hoping that'll affect him the rest of the game.
That's a kick.
And well
That
done
was a
here.
kick.
Kick out of bounds at the
Nice.
8-yard
Oh,
line.
man.
Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the
got for me,
weekend.
coordinator?
You
Give me
say
something
if you're
dirty.
gonna play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited.
Finally.
But so is theirs. So that's when you just
Right.
appeal to your top players, guys. You make plays in this one, we out-execute them.
Howard Gordon.
Away with the win.
Under a minute to go, clock running, and a back-and-forth first quarter of play. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And they get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 18 more yards there and another first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. You know, that's the ability to read
Let's
a
go left
defense
side.
and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got my oh, he just stuck out there, and they just got a nice first down.
Again,
What do we love to say? Get those backs into
injuries,
space,
man.
right?
Ooh.
They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Play action, McCarthy. They'll roll him out right. They'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Second quarter now, San Antonio in possession, as they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To the air with McCarthy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Bread and butter play right here.
So first and 10 now
Chain.
in Buffalo territory.
Get that second level, we outie.
46.
Out. Pinballing a bit.
And he'll take this ahead for
They got 5. We'll take it.
second down coming up. Second and 5. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's complete to Westbrook-Ikhine. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Watch out for when we get inside the red zone. You know how pick happy we get. Skirt. Oh, Chain just threw that man like
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult.
to the house.
Devon Achane, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And his guys have taken the lead. A pretty well-executed run. They were telling us yesterday, Charles, they were hoping to get everybody in sync. The line, the backs, and everybody looked in sync on
Cheers.
that play.
They were in sync. And
Just had to get through that first line, and then we was gone. They ain't gonna run it
when
down.
you've got that kind of momentum and everyone's doing it properly as you just described, it does feel like they are coming from downhill to you as a defender, and that is really hard to stop.
Oh man, I thought he got
Extra
there.
point up and good by Sanders.
That's why I don't kick full power.
That makes the score 14-7.
92-yard drive. Against the Bills.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get
All right,
set
Josh,
to
what you
take
got for
over
me,
here.
brother?
Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Here's Allen to throw it. Open man, it's Palmer. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Need you to get an interception or a breakup.
Gun, it's Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A big play that time on the catch and run. 31 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Motion man is Shakir. Now Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. Nifty move.
What the?
He's still on his feet.
That screen took forever to develop. I have never seen something.
That one goes for 36 yards.
That's why you call a screen. You want to catch a defense overcommitting. Plenty of space available, and that matched up perfectly. What a convoy he got downfield to pick up big yardage on that play.
Well, I'm not quite sure how he got away from that first tackler, but he won't even be able to get it back to the line of scrimmage there as the defense rallies behind him. Allen gonna throw. A quick throw there is incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision making, everything has to be a little bit quicker.
Josh Allen, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 14.
Josh Allen.
So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And it was Josh Allen using his legs to polish things off. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Devon Achane of the offense ready to go once again. And no doubt he's come out of the gate strong. Only in week 3, and you see the numbers.
Try a little play action.
And we always talk about identity, setting a tone, you know, getting the groundwork laid for the season or for a game. And that's what they've done with the running game so far. It reminds me of when I first went to the university.
Shedding the tackler and gives him some room. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Near the tight end over? No.
They'll fake it on the jet sweep, but instead a handoff up the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Open man, Westbrook-Akine. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
It's a gain of 4.
They'll try it on it. Here's Gordon. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. And he is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
You caught that?
So the drive will indeed
Snap
continue.
it before they review it.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. They'll run it up the middle now. Gordon.
Howard Gordon.
Aggressive run there before
Activate.
being brought down just inside of the 30. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Left side behind our rookie
on 3rd and 1.
superstar guy.
They'll run for it with Achane. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football.
First down.
That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
Thank you, Mr. Zebra.
Now Gordon on first down. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Still plenty of time, but they're going to go hurry up anyways.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Bills' 27-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flush to his right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket.
Screen.
Sometimes you want him to flush.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball.
Why can't you catch that?
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back, because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in the game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
And he missed it just wide of that left upright. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
To throw, it's Allen. And his throw here's incomplete.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else, ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
Allen now looks to throw. He'll get this one to Patrick. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. From midfield, here's Allen.
Hello, downfield people.
Past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Just can't give me down the field, people.
At 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Over the middle, complete. It's Palmer. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and 3. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. A short throw pulled in.
He misses the tackle.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bills will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. The extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. A solid stiff arm. And able to get this out to the 25. Devon Achane of the offense ready to go once again. They're behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not to any fault of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one.
And you're right about that, partner, because watching him play, you would think that his team is in the lead. He has been a lot of fun in this contest. Now let's see if they can actually make something happen, put more points on the board behind his efforts.
Yeah, I'm curious to see, Charles, if they can play complementary football and get that passing game going as well. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's McCarthy. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. So
it's Thursday night, so it won't be
Thursday night prime time, and we go off to Orlando. And Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. And this offense ready to go to begin this 3rd quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe.
Now they're laying on the ground.
Going here in the 3rd quarter.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Here comes 3rd down and 7. Looking to throw McCarthy. Forced out to his left. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
What? Illegal touching?
Play got nothing. They'll go ahead and decline the penalty, and that forces a 4th down situation. And the punter Bailey on now.
And how does that go straight? What in the actual shit, dude?
And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So here are the Bills to take over. They were winners over the Jets a week ago, and they are in the driver's seat right now as well. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
What are
Slips up past the
you
45 before being tackled. He's up to 88 yards receiving in the ballgame now, and he's got a 1st down. On play action, Allen got his man complete over the middle. That's Palmer. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other.
At the 48-yard line.
Now Allen again. Swinging this out wide here for
that short game like crazy.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They run again on first down. Cook. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Again, it's Cook. And this time they were ready for him as they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Jalen Phillips, the edge man on the tackle.
Lanes.
And now they'll throw with Allen. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
Throwing now is Allen. Over the middle, complete. That's Cook. And he cut it.
Dude flies forward for like 3 yards.
Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Cook is in. Touchdown.
Literally called a run blitz up the middle and just nobody there.
Do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field. Extra bulk and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boys. And they got it done.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Here's Achane to start the drive. Well, he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 75 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. On first down, back to Achane. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On the handoff, it's Achane. And he's got room. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
First down, San Antonio.
Working out of the gun is McCarthy. Got him in. It's Brown. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Pharaoh Brown from 19 yards away. And the Desperados are back within a score. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And
all right, defense.
7 now at 28-21. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Get down there and get a takeaway.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
All right, so
And here come the Bills. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive first and 10. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count. And a 5-yard
I thought they got
penalty
me because I
ensues.
straight jumped at that.
That flag, that'll push him back 5. The full start backs him up 5. First and 15. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
12-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Here's Cook again. And
There you go, Fitzpatrick.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Rolling to his right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To the air, Allen.
Holding, ref. They are not letting me disengage. That is holding. Does this game not know the rules?
Here's first and 10 up at the 46. Allen finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 4 at the 48-yard line.
Now Allen. A short throw pulled in.
Only 3 guys on him.
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to, pick up a first down.
Now he fires deep for Shakir. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Shakir, 43 yards. And the Bills are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Wisnowski set to kick off.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. And it'll be a terrific return here as he gets it down all the way inside the 30.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard, and while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
They set up the screen. H.N. has it.
57.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday night prime time. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. McCarthy off the play fake. Out route to Hill, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. And Oliver, that time to want to get in there and bring him down.
On any first and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. Now they go screen, it's complete. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown.
Trying to keep it a game.
He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Desperados have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
What more do you want the offense to do?
Touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. And now out come the Bills. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11.
In motion goes Patrick. Here's Allen. Into the hands of Patrick left side.
Third down.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
You're sticking
Bills on
the
third down.
zone.
They've been
Come on,
outstanding.
defense.
7 first downs and 8 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Allen to throw it.
Give me.
They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
A 3-yard pickup.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down at 7. They run it again with Cook. Nice. And he shoots a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
That's good.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Allen going to throw. He'll get this over the middle here to Palmer. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
They get a field
4
goal.
yards. That's another Bills first down.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Motion man is Shakir. Now Allen. Slant route going to be caught by Palmer. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
Can we get a takeaway?
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Josh Palmer.
I'm thinking about paying Fitzpatrick $15 million a year or
Looking to make it 2
something.
straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he returns this to the 22. The Desperados offense and running back Devon Achane making their way back out. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23. Right back to Achane on second down. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
There go play action. Here's McCarthy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Now McCarthy.
Blocks.
It's
Nice.
complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's McCarthy.
Wow, that was so far out in front, dude. Come on. That was so far out.
35-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Can we get a strip?
Now 2nd and
Something?
5.
It's a gain of
Anything?
5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. To throw, it's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up.
Oh,
Not that time.
Block.
This punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot him. The situation for him offensively as follows. Down by 2 touchdowns. A minute 52 to play. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
10 yards on the pickup.
To the air with McCarthy. As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
Out to his left.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores, you know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And
Of course it is.
picked up by Justin Simmons. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Nicky Van Roaring. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. McCarthy operating from the gun. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Sanders now to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here.
Oh, it's right there.
And they've got it. They recovered it.
That went over 10 yards, though.
There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake.
Wait a damn minute. So we kick it from the 35. Horse shit! What the fuck?
Mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance.
It
They
went
had an
10.
opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
Why the hell would we use them? That was a perfect onside kick.
This many points, it's a complete blowout, but instead they needed every.
Wow. What in the hell, man? Y'all let me know what you think about that in the comments. I think that was an absolute crock of crap. Absolutely. And the Jets on prime time, and we'll probably freaking lose to them. Oh yeah, this was the one where I was... He wanted more fighting bonus. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I'll go ahead and start editing the series and get these up so I can see what you guys think in the comments. Let me know. That was absolute booty cheeks. I think I'm gonna post these maybe like every other day if I get them all edited, fairly quickly and get them posted for you guys. Let me know what you think of the series. If you're enjoying it, leave a like, sub if you haven't already. Every single sub really makes my day. Just a solo dad doing this as a hobby, just having fun, hanging out, hopefully providing a laugh or two, as I am just absolutely miserable as we go through this this season. But hopefully, again, either this season will turn around for us or next season will be Gucci as we all start to kind of gel together. But we'll see where it goes. So come along for the ride. Look forward to the next episode. We'll talk to you later. Again, link to the Discords in the description. If you ever need anything, need somebody to talk to, whatever, hit me up. I'm always here for you. As always, have a wonderful day. Max, it's out of here.
Here we go.